Okay guys, George here. Been a while since I've made a video, so I figured it's time to get out and do one. It's a pretty nice day today. I think the rain's passed, so we'll get crack-a-lacking on some show and tell here. First thing I want to do show and tell on is the Pentagonlight Molly light. The next thing is this old fire starter that I found when I was cleaning out my storage unit. It's called the Alaskan Fire Mite. We'll get to that in a minute. Let's get this Pentagonlight out of the way. So this is the Pentagonlight Molly light. It's based off the old GI ANGLEHEAD flashlight. This particular one runs off a single AA battery. It's got a heavy-duty metal clip on the back. You can rotate that around anywhere you want it, or you can pull it off there if you don't need it, I guess. But it's designed to clip into Molly gear or Pal's webbing or Alice webbing, and well, I guess that's why they call it the Molly light. Single button on top, rubber switch. It's momentary on or constant on. Push it down hard enough, it'll be on constant until you click it again. It's got an aluminum body with a high impact plastic head and base. This one they say is about 40 lumens. Yeah, they're probably right, I guess. It's bright. It's really pretty bright. I guess I should have done this at night, but it's a bright enough light. You can get around in the dark with it. It's got the single, I guess they call it Cree LED in the center of it, and that lampshade in there, or that reflector, it's kind of got a textured or a hammered finish, so it doesn't give off any dark spots or dark rings or whatever. It's got a ring attachment here. You can run this on your key ring. You can run paracord through here, wear it around your neck as a necklace, or on your EDC carry, however you want to run it. In this one, I noticed that when I ran the Duracells in there, just the standard old regular Duracell batteries, the light would flicker, kind of flicker a little bit. I didn't like that. So what I'm running in here is a lithium battery. It's a lot more power, it lasts a lot longer, and it's about half the weight of a regular Duracell or Energizer AA battery. A couple other cool features of this lamp, right here on the bottom. It's got a blue diffuser lens. You screw it off the bottom and screw it right onto the front, over the lamp, over the torch head. And you can probably read a map of this at night, give it a little subdued light. Pick up a blood trail maybe with the blue LED light. It's pretty neat. You can still get quite a bit of light with it with that diffuser lens on there. They got different colors of the light body. They got olive drab, I think they got bright yellow, they've got, I think it's a glow-in-the-dark head and bottom. They got different colors, and with different color lights you get different color diffusers. You get red, you can get amber, I think you get green. This one came with blue. I think I'd rather have red or green. Another feature about this end cap is the button compass. Unfortunately, this button compass doesn't glow in the dark. It's a neat feature. I mean, it's probably an afterthought, but if you didn't have another compass and you had to rely on this, you could find your way around with this compass. But with this compass, it works better if you separate it from the battery, because the battery's magnetic field will affect the compass. It does affect the compass. So that's not that great. So how are you going to use it at night? How are you going to see the compass at night when you get the end cap screwed off the light? Your battery's going to be falling out. And everything has an O-ring seal on it, so it's waterproof. This thing's waterproof. It's a tough little light. I really like this thing. I think I paid about 29 bucks for this. So they're not that cheap. Really good light though anyways. I like it. It could be an everyday carry. It's about, I don't know how long it is, about 3 inches long, maybe 2 inches. Let's see, here's a Ford truck key. So, I don't know, it's maybe 2.5 to 3 inches long. Okay, enough about that. Let's get on with the Alaskan Firemite here. Got a battery that's going dead. I don't know if I'll get a chance to light this stuff. This stuff, like I said, I found cleaning up my storage unit. I've had it a long time. I don't remember where I bought it. I did some research on the web, and unfortunately, I think this might be the last roll on the earth, because the company that made this stuff, it's made in USA. Sullivan and Goulden Incorporated. They're Sullivan and Goulden, G-U-L-D-I-N. www.firemite.com. I did some internet research on these guys, and I think the company has long gone out of business. The Alaskan Firemite. All-in-one fire starter. And basically what this stuff is just like a heavy wax impregnated gauze. You know, unwrap it or unroll it. You don't need to bring your own matches, because the matches are sealed up inside this stuff. And they are strike anywhere matches, which means they'll strike anywhere. In my opinion, they'll strike anywhere as long as you got a matchbox to strike them on. So you separate this stuff, find your match. This stuff's been laying around for a long time. Get the old Mora out. Help separate this stuff. So, you separate this stuff, and I get a piece about this big, tear it off, and that's basically what it is, just wax impregnated gauze. The match head, get it cleaned up real good. I'll be right back. Let me grab a matchbox. Okay, the matchbox. Let's light this bad boy up, see what happens. Oh man, it didn't light. It's windy out here, so that means I would have to dig out another match, which I'm not going to do because I'm running out of time. The battery symbol's flashing at me on this thing, but I've had this stuff off. It does burn. It burns really well. It burns for a long time. Even a patch this big will burn for quite a while. And let's really see if this will work. Let's use another match out of the matchbox, I guess. Yeah, this stuff burns really well. And you can see that basically is just a piece of gauze soaked really good in wax, paraffin wax. Put that down. And that's it. Alaskan Firemite. Battery's going dead. Thanks guys for watching. More videos to come. Thanks.